everyone. Welcome to this next uh, tutorial. This next practical on tuples. This is serial number 9. Okay, so the fifth program, and that is uh, it has concepts that is tuples, operations on tuples. Okay, so we'll see what tuples are and what their properties are. Okay, and the operations that can be done. So how do we understand that is by an example, that is write a menu driven program to demonstrate the use of nested tuples. Okay, so we will not only be using tuples as we did over here with list. We had a nested list, right? So we'll have a nested tuple, and what will be the contents of that tuple is that we will have number of students, their roll number, name, and subject, marks in a list of tuples. Sorry, it's written a list of tuples, but it's a tuple of tuples. Okay, so let me just make that change in a tuple of tuples. Okay, so in a tuple of tuple, that is a nested tuple, display. It could have been better if I had written nested tuples, but anyway, display specific students' roll number and marks, demonstrate nested tuples, and sort nested tuples by name, um insert new record, and display the updated tuple. Okay, so as you can see over here, we are taking four students, their roll numbers, name, and marks. Then we are displaying Vijay has mark 50. Okay, so I guess I took the name by this what statically. Okay, so Bijoy was a default person to be searched, and the marks for that person is displayed. Then sorting the tuple, which is done by roll number. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. All right, and then uh, the updated tuple after adding. Okay, so you can see where have I added, where have I added 1 2 90. This one is the new record. Okay, so let's quickly see what the program is. Okay, uh, let's start with making that tuple. Now we can generate a tuple. See, let me just give you a basic idea of tuple. Okay, so tuple, all right, and then we'll see the concept of nested tuples. So basically, if I say uh, tup, sorry, t0, because this will not be a part of our program. Okay, so tuple 0 is equal to say 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. All right, the only change that you can see over here is a round bracket. Okay, so that basically means it is a tuple. All right, if it were a square bracket, it would have been a list. Now it is a tuple. All right, and what is the property of a tuple? It is immutable. Okay, and if you remember what immutable means, it means it cannot be modified. All right, so if I want to say uh, display this tuple, I basically write print and I write t0 inside. Okay, so let's save this first and run this. Okay, py. Okay, so if I we can see that this is a tuple. All right, and if you want uh, if we want to modify it, all right, so let's try that. Okay, uh, so that basically will be, let's first consider a single element. Okay, so t of 2. Okay, let's print that first. See, t of 2 is the third element. Okay, because the indexing starts from 0 always. So 0 1 2, and the number is 3. Okay, and now if I intend to change this 3 to something else. Okay, so if I write t0 of 2 equal to say 45, all right, and then I try to basically print this. All right, I don't even think we need to print it because the fifth statement itself will give us an error, but let's see if it gives us or not. All right, so let's run this. You see, this assignment operation itself, that is t0 of 2, all right, equal to 45. This operation itself has given us an error saying that tuple object does not support item assignment. All right, so basically either you replace the entire thing. Okay, so basically if I just say t0, so not t0, yeah, not the individual element, but the if I replace this particular tuple itself by 45, then we have a new tuple. Okay, so here you see, initially it was okay, we did not print this. Okay, so here initially it was this tuple, and then the variable itself is it has a new value. Okay, so now this is discarded, the previous tuple is discarded. Oh sorry, I did not write it as a tuple. Okay, so this tuple, all right, but then you get the point, right? It basically replaces. All right, so we do not have immutability power in tuple. All right, so then the question arises, why do we even use it if we cannot change it? Okay, so there are some operations in which we need this immutability property. All right, and that is when you are fetching database data from the database. All right, so if you have a table, okay, so I'll just write it down, database data from database. Okay, is fetched. Okay, so if data from database is fetched, then which actually happens in when you write applications, right? Python programs. Okay, which run as applications. So there you need that the data that you get from database should be fetched as it is. Okay, so you don't want to that to be changed. In that case, you will use tuples. Okay, so wherever you want that the data should not be changed in between, that is where you use tuples. Okay, all right, so that is a common use. You will find out others when you use it in your real life scenario. Okay, but then now let's move on to our topic, which is nested tuples. All right, so let's move on to, okay, so nested tuples, as I said, is tuple of tuples, right? So now I do have it over here. It was okay. here, this, I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here. Okay, so Control B. Okay, so we have a nice data. All right, and just to play around, we'll just change. Okay, so this basically is our tuple. Okay, our nested tuple. So we have our nested tuple created statically. What do we want is we want to loop through and display first, right? So we have created a tuple, add n number of students and roll numbers. Okay, so I guess we had to do it dynamically. All right, so let's assign this as a comment. Okay, all right, so that is what we want. All right, I'll just take this, I'll just write this loop as once at once. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll basically take the static values. Okay, so what I'll do is take input. Okay, so for I in oh sorry, I have to get range, right? So n equal to input in, and then input, and then enter the number of students in the tuple. Okay, so once we get that, what do we have to write is a loop. So for I in range, and that is n, what do we do? We take the input, all right, and we form our tuple. So first, what we have to do is we have to create an empty tuple. So that will be student, and this is a student equal to, all right, and that is the creation of an empty tuple. After creating the empty tuple, what do we need is to okay, I realized I did not explain this code. Basically what I did was just take the number of students in this tuple to be entered, and then I changed the of course the name of the variable to NOS, and then took three inputs. First one is roll number, second is name, third is the marks. All right, and then just created a tuple, simple tuple out of it, and till here is the part after that. This is added after editing because I realized that I deleted the video that explained this part. All right, so sorry for that. The rest part is okay, I guess. All right, so once you have this tuple form, what you do is you basically convert into this into a list. So lst equal to list of student. So we convert this particular tuple into a list, and then lst dot append, and that will be appended with t, which is our newly formed tuple. And then what we do is we convert equal to tuple of sorry, okay, so that, and then we basically print this student. Okay, so what have I done over here? Basically, I converted this particular tuple, this empty tuple, into a list. Okay, because of the immutability, we cannot change it. So what we have mutable is a list, right? So I converted into something that we can edit. Then I added uh, the newly formed tuple into that particular list, and then I converted the entire thing into a tuple, okay, the list into a tuple, and then I replaced it, not saved, replaced the original student tuple which came through the previous loop, with the newly formed tuple. Okay, so that is, if you ever have to modify a tuple, these three operations are essential. That is converting it into a list, then modifying it however you want, and then basically changing it back to a tuple. Okay, so let's see this. Let's save this code and let's see this happen. Here, number of students 2, roll number 3, name A, marks 80, 1, name is B, and number is 23. Okay, so you see we have a tuple of tuples that is made over here. Okay, that has all the data that we want. Alright, so the one thing that I made, the basic mistake that I made was I did not change this into an integer. Okay, so roll number must have been should have been changed to integer, and so is the case with marks. Alright, so that was a basic flaw. Alright, so after this change, we actually know that this works because it worked over here. So now it will work over here. I'll also add the spaces just to make it a little bit presentable. Okay, and an empty print statement over here. Okay, so now we move to the next part.